In this video I'd like to look at participants and contact details. We've already looked at in another video the selection and the filtering of participants and finding them by ID, but now we've actually found the participant we're interested in, we simply double click the record or the row to actually see the participant details. Now, because we hold so much information on each participant, we've divided the form using a tab control. Now, the first tab is the main details. These are the main details and the main contact details for this participant. As you can see, we record the participant's lab number, the type of contact, the type of participant. Okay, so you can have participants who are distributors or steering group members, people who may get reports but don't actually complete their results. The next section down here, we've got the main contact details. Okay, the telephone numbers, email address, fax numbers, and then further down the actual address details for this main contact. You can also see down here that we have currencies, so you can have as many currencies as you want, and the currency is used when actually generating registration forms and invoices. We also include couriers, so that we can set up picking lists or delivery notes for individual couriers when you're actually sending out the samples. You'll also see distributors, so you can see if this particular participant belongs to a distributor. Quite a lot of our forms have notes fields, so you can enter general notes and comments here that you might find useful in the future. Down at the bottom here, we actually record the different schemes or programs that you operate and which schemes and programs this particular participant takes part in. So you can record the date they joined, the status, so you can mark them as cancelled or suspended at any point, whether they're a web participant or not, more of that later, and just general comments. Now if we go to the next tab, our system allows you to have as many contacts as you require for each participant. So you can have finance contacts, quality manager contacts, sample or day-to-day contacts, as many as you need to record activities and send emails to participants. So at the top here we've got a list of all the contacts for this particular participant. The details are down below, so if we click on the details below, we can see that each contact can have their own address, their own telephone numbers, their own emails, and as we'll see later on, they can have their own IDs and passwords for logging into the website. So for example, you could have a finance contact where the invoices are sent. They may have a completely different address to the main contacts, the main laboratory, and you might decide not to give them access to the website so they can't actually log in and view reports and view results. To actually save the information, click Save. Now one important feature that we include is whenever you change details, the web details, you might change an individual's ID and their individual's password, then after the record is saved, the system will prompt you to say would you like them notified automatically, and the system will automatically send the individual to their email address their new ID and their new password. Once you've updated this information, it's very important that after saving it, you then go to Web Services and post the participant details. Now this updates the database on the website with the new information for this particular participant. So for example, if you have changed their password or their ID, then that information, that data, is passed up to the website database so that they can log in with the new password immediately. So you'd simply click post participant details and that will handle that. That is the end of this section.